subscribe to our channel and press the bell
Morning friends,
icon.
welcome to our YouTube channel Sir Abdul Sattar Khan 12th English 2.6 Money. Appreciation of the poem, question answer and brainstorming activities. Let's begin. Global understanding की activity है question number 1. State whether the following statements are true or false. Correct the false statements with the help of the poem. The poet knew no joy till he was rich. इसका आंसर है false. The poet had no joy as long as he was rich. He was happy when he was poor. B. The poet felt that he should talk about his poverty. इसका आंसर है false. He could not talk about his money. C. When the poet had money, he had many true friends. इसका आंसर है false. When the poet had money, all his friends were false ones. D है When poet became poor, he had very few real friends. इसका आंसर है true. A2 एक्टिविटी है इंटरप्रिटेशन इन्फेरेंस एनालिसिस एक्टिविटी. कंप्लीट द रीजंस. पुअर वंस लाफ बिकॉज. इसका आंसर है पुअर वंस लाफ बिकॉज poor people live a simple life. If the basic needs are fulfilled, the poor man is happy. He has nothing to worry about or fear. When a man has wealth, he has to safeguard it. The poor man is worry free and is able to laugh. 2 है write reasons for the following statements. Friends came knocking all day at the poet's door. इसका आंसर है when the poet was rich, he had many callers. They claimed they were friends. They were being friendly because he had money. They were not true friends. Such people are called fair weather friends. A3 पर्सनल रेस्पॉन्स का क्वेश्चन है मनी डज नॉट मीन एवरीथिंग इन लाइफ. जस्टिफाई द स्टेटमेंट by giving examples. Take help of the following points. Money cannot give you eternal happiness. Art, music and literature can give you unending happiness. Money is short-lived. Money cannot purchase happiness and contentment. Happiness is in the mind. If a person is satisfied with what is on hand, then he is happy. Rich clothes, gold, expensive food, servants may all be available, but the owner of these may still be sad and lonely. Some are happy to make music, another may create art or write. They may not have material possessions, but in their hearts they are happy to do what they love. Money is only a medium to purchase our needs. One cannot give money and buy a bag of joy. Joy is in the heart. Money can be stolen, but joy cannot be stolen. One can earn money, but not happiness. No amount of money will satisfy greed or buy happiness. Identify the rhyme scheme of all the stanzas of the poem. The rhyme scheme of the stanzas 1 to 4 is A, B, C, B. The rhyme scheme of the 5th stanza is A, B, A, B. A5 poetic creativity. Compose a short poem on friendship. We knew playtime in the park, study time in school. We helped one another, struggling for each difficult mark. We grew up and though we fought, we will meet years later, we fondly thought. Let's begin appreciation of the poem. Write an appreciation of the poem considering the following points. About the poem, poet, title, theme, poetic devices, language, style, special features, tone and type, values, message, your opinion about the poem. Let's begin. William H. Davies, a Welsh poet and writer in his poem Money, speaks of both times when he had money and when he did not. Davies triumphed through the United Kingdom and the United States, so he actually led a poor simple life of a wanderer. He actually experienced the difference in the life of a rich man and a poor one. The theme of the poem is the effect of money on the behavior of people. False friends are plenty. When a man has money, the poet compares himself to a child with a trumpet. He is not allowed to blow it for there has been a death. He uses simile again when the poor man's wife is described as humming about busily like a bee. The poet also has seen that the lack of money does not mean lack of happiness. The poor man is able to laugh while a rich man frowns. He feels the rich must become poor to taste the simple joys of life. Use of antithesis helps to stress this point. The poem has 5 stanzas of 4 lines each. The 7 or 8 syllable lines are short but rich in poetic devices. The rhyme scheme lends a rhythm. Repetition of the word money stresses the way man gives money too much importance when it actually takes away our happiness. The message is that money does not bring happiness. The poor are cheerful while the rich are worried. The poem is very useful to remind us the value of money. It is a necessity. It is not the only thing to chase. उम्मीद है आपको हमारा वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। अगले वीडियो में दोबारा मुलाकात होगी। खुदा हाफिज़।